I serve my clients for their personal growth, for their mindset shift, for their emotional well-being as a life coach. NLP is Neuro-Linguistic Programming. You start with yourself or you start with divine. Your end goal is same. Your journey is going to be very spiritual. If you are struggling with decision making, if you are someone who can easily talk to the people, be around the people, but when you're getting alone, then you're not able to deal with that feeling of loneliness and you're not able to deal with your emotional imbalance, then also you need to go to life coach. If you spend your lot of time into social media, into something outside, how can you expect that you will be able to connect with yourself?
What is the power of saying this upfront that I want to empower 1 lakh people by 2030? You have a date, you have a number, you are saying it out loud. What is the power in that? All right, Garima. So let's start with a little bit of your introduction and your credentials for people to understand, who they are talking to. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, Garima?
I am a life coach and software engineering student. So I would love to introduce myself. I also want my audience to know about me, and more than me, I want them to know what we do. So I am a life coach. I have completed my engineering in computer science. After that, I was trying to figure out that what I actually want from my life. I took I think 1.5 year break due to some reasons. That reason became my motivation to find my passion for my life. While finding my passion, I discovered my life purpose as well. With the combination of everything, I have chosen this purpose and my career also as a life coach. And I serve my clients for their personal growth, for their mindset shift, for their emotional well-being as a life coach. I work with my clients where I help them with their emotional stability and with their mindset shift. We help our clients to rewire their brain and achieve their goals.
When people come to you, what kind of issues do they typically come up to you? Because how do I even know that I have to go to a life coach?
I want to take this opportunity to address the main issue in our society. For physical health, it is kind of something कि it is visible कि आपको चोट लगी है वो दिख रहा है सामने में. For mental health, it is not that visible because people are not that aware.
वो क्या सिम्टम है 2-3 जो मुझे पता करने चाहिए? अगर मुझे में दिख रहे हैं तो मैं एक लाइफ कोच के पास जा सकता हूँ हेल्प के लिए. वो क्या चीजें हैं?
For life coaching is something like it is for each and everyone. Because as a human, growth is like something we want to grow every day. Growth is necessity for human life, right? If you are struggling with, suppose, decision making, you're confused a lot. Every time it is happening with you that you are confused and you are not able to take you are not able to pick one thing every time. If you are someone who is struggling a lot to interact with people, like you are so introvert, being introvert is great thing, but at the same time, if it is necessary and you are not able to interact with people, socialize with the socialize with the community, then you need to go to the life coach. If you are someone who can easily talk to the people, be around the people, but when you're getting alone, when you're living alone, then you're not able to deal with that feeling of you are getting into the feeling of loneliness and you're not able to deal with your emotional imbalance, then also you need to go to life coach. You're struggling with focus, you're struggling with you have a lot of stress, you're taking a lot of stress and you don't have mental peace, then you need to go to the life coach.
Fantastic. So I think what I understood from this is all of us at any point of life have gone through these things, right? This is not something unique, right? Whether we are struggling with something or we want to go to the next level of our life, a life coach is somebody who can help us with the thought process, with the correct thought process on how to think, so that we can ourselves overcome those obstacles. This is good. Tell me this, what is NLP for somebody who doesn't understand what is NLP, and then how do you use it in life coaching?
So this is one of my favorite thing to talk about. NLP is Neuro-Linguistic Programming. We all have that neural path inside our brain. Like any wiring, you have seen the lot of circuits, lot of wiring. So that is there inside our brain. And as we grow up, that is something which is like continuously we are building it. Okay, we are building it. We are connecting each and every wire. So rewiring our own brain path is what we do as an NLP practitioner, because once you have wired your brain, no matter what, that is when we say ki motivational why it doesn't work.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is the reason.
So give me an example of rewiring your brain. One small example. What does it actually mean?
Let me give you my example.
Okay.
I used to get a lot fear. I used to get very fearful when I'm seeing something or I am hearing something. Okay, that was the thing. I
Mhm.
cannot tell you the whole story here, but that was the thing. There was some kind of sound which used to make me very fearful.
Okay. Okay.
Then every time it is coming back, then again I am getting fearful, and
Mm.
it is like very old memory in my mind. It is very
Okay.
old memory. While working with my coach, we recognized it ki it is happening because I have that memory inside my brain, and we just rewired it, and now I am completely fine with any kind of sound.
Perfect. So, which means that something which has happened in my childhood or earlier, some kind of trauma which is associated with it, that we can, rewire your brain, and then that kind of effect vanishes away. So, I'm assuming things like low confidence, not being able to talk to people, not being able to interact people, right? Those kind of things can be fixed through an NLP practice. Tell me this, imagine somebody who's working in the corporate field, somebody who's just passed out or has a couple of years of experience. Is there a way in which NLP programming can help people in their jobs?
Why not?
Okay.
Absolutely. NLP is very magical thing. It can help you in all area of your life, because you're someone who is using your brain in all area of your life, right? Okay, if you're not using, like someone can ask me, when I love someone, I don't use my brain, right? So then also you can use NLP. If someone is working, they need to talk to people. You need to close some deals. So at that time you can use NLP to convince somebody. You need to use your whole strength. You need to raise your confidence. You need to you can boost your confidence with NLP. You can improve your communication with NLP. So there is a lot you can do with NLP.
I talk to a lot of young people, and one frequent question is that there is so much noise outside, so much confusion, right? I want to learn something. What career should I get into? And because of this social media stuff, there is an information overload. So, how do I focus on something, and how do I make myself distraction free so that I can concentrate on achieving a goal? What do you have to say about that?
And thanks for asking this. The first thing I would like to say it here, that is intention setting. What is your intention? Like, are you clear that you want this or that or something? You are getting distracted because you have no clear intentions for your life, for anything where you are getting distracted. We are talking about second set of audience. Many people have clarity. They are doing everything, and after that also they are getting distracted. There are some very deep techniques, like we do meditation, right? The meditation is something I love it. I love doing it, and I love to talk about it, because I think we are taking care of our physical well-being. If you see, there are a lot of gym, there are a lot of exercises people are doing. They are talking about what to eat, what not to eat. That is great, absolutely great. We like I talk about holistic well-being. With your health, physical health, you need to have great mental health as well. Okay, when we talk about great mental health, we should not forget about soul well-being. I think people are getting a lot of distraction and all because they're not taking care of their soul as well, soul needs.
What do you mean by not taking care of soul needs?
Okay, so I think they're not getting connected to themselves. I started from meditation, right? So when we do meditation, we get lot of answers from inside. We get lot of you're thinking something, but you're not getting answers from outside. I can help you. As a life coach, I say I'm not your decision maker. I'm not going to give you answers, but you are going to find your own answers by working on yourself. And also, when we talk about technical part, so technically, we were talking a lot about NLP. So that's why I moved my answer on this point, that is soul need, because it is even deeper. Technically, we have a lot of techniques, processes in NLP, which we do to increase focus. We need to work on our unconscious mind, right? And that is scientific. And on other side, we need to take care of our soul. And what is soul need is connecting to your own self.
Perfect. This is great. I love this. Now, I'm going to break this down, right? So, I am somebody who has never really done meditation. Once or twice I sat and then my mind wandered here and there. So, I don't know what is meditation. Everybody says I should do it. I don't know where to start. Tell me step 1, 2, what should I do if I have never done any sort of meditation? How do I start?
Meditation is beautiful, first of all. When you think something is a beautiful, then only someone can, like, if someone is not seeing as a beautiful, they are not going to do it, right? So, this is beautiful. I want to tell all of you, and you might have heard it many times, and you are struggling that you are not able to do it. Start from sitting with yourself. Just sit with yourself. You want to do meditation, I know, but forget about it for a while, for some days. Just start sitting with yourself. Like, first, how you can start, this is my personal sharing, personal from personal experience. So what you can do, first you can start from sitting with your own diary. Start with journaling, release your thoughts there. Okay, start talking to yourself. How? By journal, you're writing, like you're doing conversation with your diary and yourself. Okay, and that's how you practice to sit with yourself. Now when it happens, now leave the diary part also. Now sit alone. Okay, because you have practiced that kind of that kind of practice you have done where you are facing your own thoughts. Some people run away from it, and now when you sit with yourself, lot of thought will again come. So meditation doesn't mean that you are controlling thought. First of all, we need to understand that we are not controlling anything. We are just being there and being present. It is just that before doing meditation, suppose we are taking the horse example. Horse is going anywhere. If we leave it, it will go anywhere by running. Okay, so this mind is like a horse. It is going anywhere and doing anything. That kind of thoughts converts in our action. When we do meditation, it is not that horse will stop. Horse will never stop. It has its nature to run. But now what we have done, we have tied it from one pole, and now it can run only its surrounding. So that is what meditation does in our mind.
That's beautiful. I love the horse example. I think it's a great way to think about it, and it's a great analogy on how to process it. Tell me this, once you start doing a meditation, once you start at least reflecting on what is going on in your mind. You spoke another beautiful thing. You said connect with yourself and you will start getting the answers, right? And I get that. I practice that a lot. How do you connect with yourself to get the answers for you?
Beautiful question. There are, like, this is journey. First of all, I would like to mention here, because many people what they think कि अभी बताया, अभी किया तो अभी तो नहीं हो रहा. Like now, like I am trying it a lot, but I'm not able to make it happen for myself. So you have to be patient for this. You need to, if you enjoy this process, this is journey. And when you start enjoying this process, you will see the growth in yourself, inside your mind, inside your heart, like overall inside you, connecting with the divine. There is a lot of similarities. What I say, either you choose that path or you choose this path, the end goal is same. You start with yourself or you start with divine. Your end goal is same. Your journey is going to be very spiritual. Reconnecting with yourself is, as you said, ki how to not get distracted. If you spend your lot of time into social media, into something outside, then how can you expect that you will be able to connect with yourself?
So you talk about writing and journaling, right? So is there questions that I answer in the journal, or is it free flow writing, whatever is coming to my mind? How do you journal?
So someone who is starting, you can even
Hmm.
write whatever is coming to your mind. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. Like it is just releasing process. You can do it initially. Gratitude journaling is something which helped me a lot. We in life we forget about our blessings. We are so much involved in achieving this, that, and our dreams that we forget what like how much blessed we are already. So when you start gratitude journaling, where you are writing, for the people who don't know, where you are writing for what you're grateful. So there are a lot of things, there are a lot of people in your life for whom you feel very grateful to have them. Okay, so it boosts your your energy. It converts your negative energy into positive energy and high vibes, I should say. It raises your vibration.
Perfect. That's good. I love that. Tell me, Garima, you have been doing this for what, 2.5 years now? Life coaching? Yeah? Okay. What's your future plan? What do you want to do in this field in the next couple of years?
As my mission says, in this field, like I want to empower 1 lakh people. I want to make them emotionally stable. I want to make them achieve their emotional freedom by 2030.
What is the power of saying this upfront, that I want to empower 1 lakh people by 2030? You have a date, you have a number, you are saying it out loud. What is the power in that?
So, as I am an NLP practitioner, and in NLP, we talk a lot about clarity.
Yes.
Our brain works with clarity. It wants logic, some logics as well. Okay, so if I'm not giving it a logistic data, it will get confused. अभी उसको पता नहीं है. It doesn't know कि which wire should connect where. Now it knows 2030 and 1 lakh people, emotional stability, well-being, life coaching, NLP. So it knows all it clear. I have that clear picture. So we should have that clear picture. And if we have that, then it becomes so easy.
And then it is like Shahrukh Khan बोलता है, सारी कायनात आपकी मदद करने आ जाती है. It is that.
बिल्कुल. Yes, it is that. सारी
Perfect.
कायनात आ जाती है.
Perfect.
जैसे
So,
आप आ गए. You're here talking about this. How do we know? We don't know each other. We didn't know each other a few days back, right? But
Yeah.
now we are connected. क्योंकि कायनात ने बुला दिया.
Absolutely. I completely agree. So, I have been doing this for several years. I've been writing what I want, and it has come true exactly to the T. Right? I have been a practitioner of this for a long time. And one of my goals for this year, 2024, is to do a TEDx talk on success and spirituality. How do you use the principles of spirituality to succeed, not just at your workplace, but in your life? And I've been talking about it from 1st of Jan, that this is what I want to do. I want to do at least one TEDx talk. And the second goal that I have is I want to present and talk about success and spirituality in international conferences. So the second goal, one part of it is already done. I've done a couple of online conferences. I'm in the process of figuring out physical conference somewhere in Europe. I can talk about it once it's finalized, but I'm getting close to that. And I'm very sure in the next couple of months, I will do the TEDx talk itself, because you're putting it out there.
Amazing, amazing. I would love to watch that soon.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so Garima, if somebody wants to get in touch with you, to talk about life coaching, if they want to seek your help, how should they do that? Should they reach out to you on social media? What's the best way to reach you?
So yes, I am present in social media. Mainly, I am active in LinkedIn. If someone like professional, if they want to reach me out via LinkedIn, and other than that, I am on Instagram, Facebook as well. So yeah, from social
We'll put
media.
your social media handles in the description so folks can look at that. One last question, Garima. Knowing what you know about NLP and all of this, spiritual stuff, whatever you know today, right? If you had the option to go back 3, 4 years in your life, what would you tell that Garima today?
Okay, I want to tell that Garima ki no matter what you are going through, it doesn't matter. You just be ready and face it with your full strength because your beautiful life is coming.
Wonderful.
Why I'm saying this? Why I'm saying this? Because that Garima was facing it, but she was somewhere losing hopes, or not hopes. She had hope, but she was not living her like fully. She
Full
was not
potential.
with full potential. Like she was not enjoying her life.
Hmm.
Basically, I want to tell her to enjoy the process. She was not enjoying.
Wonderful. And I think that's a message which can go out to everybody, that no matter what you're facing in life, this too shall pass. Solve ho jayega if you approach it with the right mindset and with the right thought process. Everything will fall in its place. All you have to do is take care of stuff here.
Same here, sir. I love this whole session and your wonderful questions. Thank you so much for the beautiful opportunity. And yeah,
Thank you so much. It was wonderful talking to you.